This is Portia, who by the grace of God got the opportunity to sponsor some copies of Daily Rhema devotional guide. As a regular partner of Daily Rhema, the Lord is doing great and marvelous things in her life. Before her sponsorship, Portia needed a traveling breakthrough, a Germany visa acquisition, financial breakthrough, and job breakthrough. After her sponsorship, the Lord has granted all her heart desires. Currently, she is in Germany. Let's listen to her as she shares her testimony.
Hello everyone. I actually want to give my testimony concerning my German visa acquisition. The Lord has been so good to me, and I thank God that I have been a partner and a sponsor for Daily Rhema. I got to know Daily Rhema when I was in first year, University Tech. There's so many miracles, there's so many wonders the Lord has done in my life that I can't tell it all, but the few ones I want to share with you is one. When I had money to do this church fundraising, it was getting to Christmas, so we were doing the annual harvest. So I went to the bank after school. I wasn't doing anything after national service, so I decided to make some ice cream. So I was saving in the bank. So one day I went to the bank, and then I was on my way to withdraw money, and then I met these brothers. I was with them on campus. But I was so happy to meet them, and they really wanted me to sponsor Daily Rhema copy. And I told them, oh yes, as for Daily Rhema, I buy it all the time. I read it. It's very good. But this money is on purpose. I really want to use it for my church annual harvest. But they prayed with me, and then they spoke to me and all that. So I decided to sponsor, I think about 12 copies or so. And after that, that was in December. January, I got a breakthrough. I got a lab work to do. I was employed in a private lab. When I was there for about 2 months, I was employed in a very big pharmaceutical company in Ghana. Kina Pharma I was so surprised. He said, I'm challenging you to do this, and I know you get a breakthrough. So I was just there working in a pharmaceutical company. It was so good. Everything was fine. And then I decided to come back to Kumasi and probably apply to a school outside. I wanted to do my master's. So I applied to a school in Germany. I got admission. I went for interview, and I had to open a blocked account, an account where I'll put money in. That was sustaining me for about a year when I'm here in Germany. It was really a headache because it was like 10,500, and that was getting to 70,000 Ghana cedis. It wasn't small money. So I told my CEO that he should help and all that. He wasn't willing to go because he had to also submit his bank account statement, payslip, and all that. I had sent it earlier. He just gave it to me willingly. But going there in person, because you have to be at the embassy to actually testify that yes, he's the one sponsoring. And it was so difficult because he was a medical doctor, and it was really hard for him. He has his private hospital. He has a lot of things to do. So all his time was very tight. When I tell this man, he was so unwilling, so reluctant to go. And then I told these brothers of Daily Rhema, and they prayed with me, and they said this man will go. So I was there one day. He called me. It was a Thursday, into his office, and he said, do you actually want me to go? And I said yes, because all my friends have come for their visas and all that. I'm really, really behind. He said, okay, don't worry, I'll go. So he just called someone, booked a flight, and then he left. The most surprising thing is that when he got to the embassy, he didn't spend more than 5 minutes. When they saw him, they said, oh, doctor, oh, it's fine. We just wanted to know that whether it's true, wasn't a falsified document and all. Just that. And he returned back. I was so surprised. Within a week, they told me to open the account, and that was it. And then it came to raising the money. But I remember in Matthew 19, verse 26, it says, with God, all things are possible. With God, there's nothing like an impossibility. It was so difficult to raise this money. 10,500. It was so difficult. I had no hope. It got to a time I would sit in my chair in the house, and then I'll be like, oh God, you've brought me this far. You've brought me too far. I know you will do it, but I don't know how you will do it. I don't know how possible this money will be raised. The Lord has been so good to me. And I was able to raise this money, put it into the account. So when I went to submit the receipts for the payment of the money into the account, I should have submitted, and then in a week they'll tell me to bring my ticket reservation and all that, and then in a week again, so that's about 2 weeks, they'll call you to come. When I went there, the guy said it was the deadline for submission the same day. When I went there, the guy said, if you had not come earlier, I was closing today at 12. I was there around 11:45, and that was all this money and everything would have been in vain. I said, wow. He said, when do you want to take your visa? I said, oh, they've started lectures already. I don't. He said, you go tomorrow, come for your visa. Just like that. Just like that. Something that it could take about 2 weeks. It took just 24 hours. The Lord has been so good to me. And it was because I have been a Daily Rhema sponsor for these SHS students. The Lord has been so good. So good. If you are doing something for God, then it is difficult. When I decided to sponsor 200 copies of Daily Rhema, I said, hey, how is that going to be possible? You just try, do it. The God who is able to do exceedingly abundantly more than you could ever ask or think of, He will supply all your needs. It will take time, yes. It will seem that it is difficult, yes. It will seem that, no, this is impossible, yes. But the Lord will do it. There's a song that says, I don't know how, but you did it. I don't know how. You don't know how God will do it, but I assure you, once you are sponsoring Daily Rhema, the Lord will do it. Don't worry. Don't worry. I don't know what you are believing God for. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But the Lord knows. Every word you've said out of your mouth, the Lord has heard you. It is time. It is time. I'm telling you, it is time. When people come here, it's so difficult for them. Now I'm in Germany. When people come here, it's so difficult. They find it so difficult. I tell you, the first 3 weeks when I came, everything went on so smoothly. In the first 2 weeks, people were surprised. You could open an account, you could do this, you could do that in a month. People struggle. People could take like 6 months to get their feet here, to even look for jobs. And it has been so simple for me. Everything has been simple. I just sit and imagine. My other colleagues, they tell me, how did you make? Because we came before you. You've been here for a month or two even before you came. Lectures have begun and everything. Even exam, we thought you can't write. The professor won't allow you to write because you're not here. But yet he allowed you to write. We were here for more than weeks. We weren't able to open an account. You came, you just went to the bank. It has to be how? And I give all the glory to Jesus, the all in all. He's the one that has made all things possible. Just believe in him. He's watching you. He's looking at. You'll be marveled. He sees every bit of thing you are doing for him. He sees everything you are doing for him. It's a matter of time. He will accomplish everything that he has begun. Just hope and believe in him. Just have faith. Just have a little faith. I just want to encourage you. Continue to sponsor Daily Rhema. And your life, your finances, everything that concerns your life. Everything that concerns your life. Everything. Whether a brother's life that concerns your life, a mother's life that concerns your life, your school, everything that concerns your life, the Lord will accomplish it in its due time. God bless you and have a wonderful day.
Praise God. For God is not unjust. He will not forget how hard you have worked for Him and how you have shown your love to Him by caring for other believers as you still do. Indeed, our God does not forget our labor of love. See how the Lord fulfilled the heart desires of Portia after she became a regular partner of Daily Rhema and showed love to the children by sponsoring more copies of the devotional for the Daily Rhema School Outreach Program. As you also become a partner of Daily Rhema and sponsor copies of the devotional for the Daily Rhema School Outreach Program. You are showing love to God, and God will surely not forget your labor of love. You shall also receive your heart desires in Jesus' mighty name. There are so many people who are held in hostage by the devil. In their day-to-day life, they experience various degrees of backwardness, lack, setbacks, limitation in progress, barrenness, health challenges, financial difficulties, and a lot more. By becoming a partner of Daily Rhema Devotional Guide, you connect to the grace of God, working miracles, signs and wonders in the lives of our partners, both locally and abroad. Get your own of the anointed Daily Rhema water. Daily Rhema water, anointed by Jesus Christ to heal, bless, deliver, and save. You can also be a blessing to others for their salvation, deliverance, healing, and breakthrough. All you need to do is to share this link to friends, family, and loved ones, to subscribe to our official YouTube channel, Salah Network Official. Send the link to friends and family on WhatsApp. Together, let's win souls for Christ.